Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. So, freshly arrived, here we have a Mazda 3 Homura with the new and improved 2.5 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine. This is automatic, presented in white with a beautiful contrasting gloss wheels and gloss wing mirror caps. That's one of the features on the Homura. Now this is the pearlescent paint. Now you can only see that when the sun is shining. We've got plenty of that today. So the car was delivered to us. It's done 28,081 miles. It was registered in April 2025. I didn't know the previous owner previously. If you've watched any of my previous videos, I normally can tell you lots about the previous owners. But I can only surmise this was somebody's company vehicle, probably a rep or something, where they've done that sort of mileage in just over a year. You'll make a massive saving over a new car, okay? So fantastic value for money. It will go through our workshop, full 101 point checks. We're an approved used Mazda dealer. So yes, you will get these cars cheaper elsewhere, but you won't get the same level of prep. So we'll go right through the car, okay? Give it a fresh bill of health. So these are very well equipped. Front and rear sensors, rear camera, heads-up display that projects onto the screen, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charger, and you know, you might say, oh yeah, lots of cars have got all that, but they haven't skimped on the quality, the fit and finish, the materials used. I honestly would say if you haven't sat in one of these Mazdas for the last few years, because Mazda have always made a fantastic car, but I'll be honest, they've really made a difference when it comes to the fit and the finish of them now. They're not as plasticky as they used to be, and I think other brands have gone more plasticky, so these are even better, if you follow my logic. Now, let's go into the boot of the car. Now, I would say these are, if you're going to use a benchmark, this is like a Golf-sized car, because the Golf was the hatchback, wasn't it? So mid-size family hatchback, good sized boot, easily fit a pushchair in there. The reason I mention a pushchair is because I think if you have a young family, that is important, and this boot will accommodate. Privacy glass in the rear, looks really stylish. I mean, look at that. It's lovely. I've worked for Mazda, in fact, it's pretty much my only job, excluding my paper round. Virtually half of my life, so 23 years, and I must say I've actually been stopped driving these, like in petrol station forecourts and whatnot, and asked, you know, what is this? So yeah, they do make quite an impression. You've got cloth seats. They're heated seats, even though they're cloth. Lovely piano black centre console. It's got a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and it's a regular, I don't want to sound like I'm playing this down, it's a regular gearbox in the sense of it has a torque converter, so it's what automatic gearboxes should be: smooth and seamless and don't roll back on hills, and reliable. I think in the pursuit of low emissions, manufacturers have often complicated things. You know, they put little 3-cylinder engines in cars and with turbos and things, and it's led to reliability issues. Mazda have gone the other way. They've defied convention. I know that sounds cheesy, but that is one of their slogans. They've made a bigger engine, the 2.5. It's lower emissions, it meets future emissions requirements, and it's as economical as a much smaller engine without compromising on the drive. Okay, and do your own research, because there are people out there that are coming to our brand because they're fed up of little 1-litre engines, 1.2 engines that give them a lot of aggravation. Yeah, they want a proper engine. So yeah, fantastic. In fact, they actually trialled the engine in this, the Mazda 3 and the CX-30. That is the all-new Mazda CX-5. Okay, and that engine, the engine from this car, is in that car there, which is a car that's only come out. Well, we got a delivery of this 2 days ago. So that's the all-new CX-5. So all the new Mazda range, all the new models will have this engine. Okay, now condition-wise on this car, there's a couple of graze wheels which I'm going to have done. I've just got to send it off to my alloy wheel shop, who are very, very efficient, and they will professionally refurbish the wheels. So they'll take the tyre off, you know, strip all the paint, powder coat it, so it'll be better than new. Okay, you've got keyless start, keyless entry, so no need to take your key out of your pocket. or your bag, or whatever, wherever you keep it. Let's start the car. Now, there's no unpleasant smells in this car, and I have a very sensitive nose. 26081 is the miles. Look at that heads-up display, auto lights, wipers, adaptive cruise control, wireless charger, rear camera, blind spot monitoring, lane assist. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Okay, obviously we will give the car a proper valet. It's not too bad at the moment, but prior to you collecting or us delivering the car, we will do that for you. Okay, steering wheel's all in good condition. Yeah. Now you'll get the balance of the warranty, so you'll have warranty till April 2028. That's the balance of the manufacturer's warranty, which also includes roadside assistance, and that is also European cover. Okay, radar cruise, lane departure, blind spot monitoring. Yeah, all good, great stuff. Lane assist system, driver attention alert. These are quality cars. Now my colleague over there who's photographing that car there, we wind him up. He's only young and he's impressionable, and he always wanted a Mercedes, so he bought an A-Class when we took him part exchange, which was part exchange against the CX-30, and then he discovered it has a Renault engine, so he's driving a 1.3 Renault Megane with a Mercedes body. And if you step in his car and you step in this is by far the better put together car, driving car, etc. In fact, he really regrets it, but we continue to wind him up about it. But yeah, I would say that the traditional premium branded vehicles have really sort of let slip a little bit. I think they've just gone for market share, and I think brands like Mazda have really sort of, I'll be honest, taken over a little bit. Now, so you've got balance of warranty. We've got warranty extension facilities, but I think, you know, the warranty you get on this car is very good. We've got fantastic finance facilities. Please do inquire for full T's and C's. Okay, we've got the most wonderful finance facilities. Please do inquire. Part exchange is very welcome, regardless of make, model, condition, or mileage. We want your part exchange. Okay. So we're a 7-day-a-week business. We do not mind responding out of hours. We're very, very approachable. Do look at our reviews. They will reflect this. But please hit your notification button. Please do like, subscribe, comment and share. And we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.